Hi, welcome back to the vlog. Ignore any mess that you can see. I just finished work, I went straight and did the big shop, and then this thing arrived as well. These, oh that's my address, you don't want that. Simply Cook things. This week I got, do you know the ones with the 3 pots in that I showed you before? Like that. Them. So this week we've got chili con carne. Which I forgot I'd ordered these, and then I was going to make a chili con carne tonight anyway, and that's perfect. So I say chili con carne, it's not actually con carne, it's con corn, because we're veggie. Pesky. Macaroni, which I bought, I've got some of the fake chicken to put in there. A Balinese curry, which looks like that. Delish. And then this salmon teriyaki donburi, right? Oh my god, let me tell you about this. So it comes with a rice stock. So you put it in your rice, and then your rice tastes like umami heaven. So if you've not tried them, this isn't an ad by the way, I'm definitely not sponsored by anyone. They always do it for the first month for free, and it's $11.99 after that, which is quite expensive. For the 4 things, but I was going to cancel, and they offered me like a deal to do them for like £2.50 a month for 3 months I think. So we've got them. I'm going to do a chili tonight, and then because I'm on a diet, as we discussed the other week, I'm getting creative with my little snacks, because I love nothing more than like crisps, chocolate, sweet treats, and I've really got to cut back, because actually it's not all just about losing the weight to feel better in myself, for myself in that way. It's also my energy levels are just like through the day, because I feel like a bit tired or a bit hungry, and I'll just eat sugar. So I'm still allowing myself sugar in my morning coffee, but then I've actually switched any later coffees in the day, I've switched to green tea. So I got these. Some people might say these are disgusting, but I think they are flipping delicious. They're Itsu. If you're looking for them, I got them from Tesco. Do you know like the world food aisle, where they have all like the soy sauce and kimchi and all that kind of stuff, and they come in these little packs. They're quite like stacked with little seaweed crisps, and they're just little bits of seaweed, and they're just like salty goodness. So I've got them, 24 calories a pack. And then my big treat, these aren't that low cal, I got these whipped Greek style yoghurt with strawberry. It's apparently called strawberries and cream, but it's not cream, it's whipped Greek yoghurt. They're 180 each, so they're like I'm gonna have one of them as my Saturday night treat. I just spent 107 quid at Tesco. I start going round and I'm like, right, we just need this, and then I'm like just throwing stuff in the trolley. So I've said to my partner, from now on I feel like we'll spend half as much if I just write him a list and he goes, because I'm like an absolute spender. But it doesn't matter if I've got money or not, I just love to spend. And then I got a 4-pack of these, you see, sparkling waters. They're sugar free, they're infused with real fruit, so I've got the raspberry and blackcurrant, and I love them. My partner had some and heaved. It's just disgusting. He said it tastes like you've left a drink out on the side for 3 days. But I like that. I won't bore you with everything else. Oh, I've got one more thing what is a bit of a treat. Maybe it's not a treat, maybe I'm Delulu. I've got some Copper Soup's chicken noodle. I think they're such a great little tummy filler. If like you have your dinner and you still feel a bit hungry, a little cup of soup. So I won't bore you with everything else. I got the ingredients to make a chicken, butter bean and garlic stew in the slow cooker for my lunches for the first couple of days next week at work. Tonight I'm doing a chilli. I've got the stuffing to make a chicken-free chicken spinach curry. And then tomorrow I'm taking you to Alnwick. That's what we're doing. I've not even said. But I'm taking you to Alnwick, which is a beautiful little town in Northumberland within like the old castle walls. We're doing a bit of shopping. We're going to Alnmouth, which is literally my favourite town, for a beach walk with the dog and and we've booked like late lunch about 2 o'clock at my favourite pub. It's called the Whitling House. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I've just lost my train of thought of what I was saying a minute ago. Honestly, my brain's like firing off in all different directions today. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I was talking about what I'm making for dinner. So tomorrow's going to be like my treat day of the week. They do this like steak ciabatta, which I think I'm going to get that at the pub. So yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about what I'm making for dinner this week, wasn't I? Honestly, I can't keep up with myself. I don't know how you even keep up with me. What else did I get for teas? Oh, you know that I got my favourite. You know that I got my favourite. I got these, the Itsu ramen broths. One classic ramen, one miso. The noodles to go with it. Some salmon. That's what else I'm having. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I've got nuts. So I got the stuff in to make a homemade spinach and red pepper soup, which I'll probably make like halfway through the week. And then that will do me for like the second half of the week for lunches. And also my partner loves like my homemade soup with a cheese toastie. I don't think I'm realistically allowed a cheese toastie because I like butter the outside of the bread and put it under the grill. So it's super delicious. But it's super unhealthy, guys. So I can't eat that, I don't think. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I'm still eating like normally. I'm just not having those crazy excess snacks. That's why I've just made some trade out, so I don't feel like I'm missing out. But I'm not eating a slice of cheesecake with like cream every night, because that's the kind of gal I am if I don't put myself on a bit. Battery died then. I was just saying that if I can eat cheesecake every single day, I will do that. So sometimes I've just got to have a word with myself. Every time I come on this vlog, I've got absolutely the worst nails of all time. So I'm going to clean out my fridge. What a thrill ride. Then I'm going to get all of this shopping away. And then I will come back and see you tomorrow. What an exciting start that was to the vlog. Just a list off my shopping. If you're still here, well done. Yeah, and then we've got that lovely day out tomorrow. So we'll catch up with you tomorrow. I just wanted to check in today. Say hiya. Bore you to death. See you in the morning. Hey, I'm back. And I'm dressed. And we are going to Alnwick. I was going to vlog my get ready with you, but I've not called my best mate Kay for ages. And I felt like I was a bad friend. And what's happened to my hair in the past 30 seconds? Because Kay loves like phone chats. And I'm a bit rubbish. Oh! I just fell off the arm of the sofa. I sat on there and I went over. Stay here, shall we? Jesus Christ. Thanks, Steph. So, yeah. I ended up... Can we just overlook that? I could edit it out, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, my friend Kay loves a phone chat, so I thought I'll ring her, and we had a lovely little hour-long chat, and it was really nice. So I'm all ready now, and we are going to Alnwick. It's about 10:30. Get to Alnwick for 11:30. We're going to do a bit of shopping. We're going to go on a beach walk, and then I think I said yesterday we booked my favourite little pub. So I'll show you my outfit. It's not very exciting. It's a lovely sunny day, but then for obvious reasons it gets a bit I always think at home that it's warm, and then we get to the coast and it's flipping freezing. So let me show you my outfit. You precariously balanced on a cushion, and given what's just happened to me, it's probably not a good thing. I've got this big jumper from H&M, which is like a matted mohair one, which is a look, but then I think, does it just look old? And then I've got some Hollister jeans on, boot cut, being a person who was a teenager in the 90s, I never thought that a bootcut jean was come back into style. But here we are, wearing a bootcut. So there we go, and then I've just got my Birkie clogs on. You can see they're well loved and well worn. But they're just perfect for a little walk and stuff. I'm going to pop my walking boots in the back of the car as well. And let's get going because the dog's getting real grumpy now. So let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna take you to that gorgeous fragrance shop that I told you about as well. Can't wait. Cherry and almond or lemon? Okay, yeah. Can we get a biscuit cookie pie, please? Vlogging, sorry. We walked around. There was a Alnwick market was on. I filmed some bits of that. I forgot the market was on. We've bought a lovely photography, like a framed piece of photography. Yeah, of of the photographer. Unbelievable. Words are really escaping my brain. Yeah, Sean bought me a present. It's an image of Barter Books. I'll show it you when I get home. And then I just literally nipped a Dovecote, but because stupidly you think we'd learn, we went shopping before we'd walk the dog, when you should always do that the other way around. So Daphne was being a bit pulley, so I literally just did the bits that I needed to do. And now we are on the way to the beach. It's 12:30. Dinner's at 2, or like, not really dinner, a late lunch. So yeah, I got definitely some footage, but I don't think I got as much as I'd intended. This little town that we're going to now, Alnmouth, is like my dream place that I want to live. I'd like to live just outside it, so there wasn't so many humans and I had more space for dogs and cats. But this is like my dream place, like that I want to live. This is the dream. So I'll show you around. Beach is through like a little golf course. It's such a nice beach and it's such a nice town. Here's like the golf course. What a beautiful day it is as well, eh?
And she paused, listening to the whispers of the trees, a melody so quiet, carried by the breeze. The sunlight filtered softly, painting gold and green. In that sacred stillness, she found a place serene. Oh, the forest speaks in silence, in shadows and in light, a gentle kind of comfort, a shelter in the night. No words are ever needed, no promises to keep. It simply holds your heart and lets your spirit.
We stayed in these holiday cottages once, they're so nice. This is Alnmouth. It's so pretty. The beach is just behind us. It's all the gorgeous sandstone buildings. There's loads of nice places to eat as well. It's just heaven here.
In every leaf and petal, a wisdom pure as gold. Oh, the forest speaks in silence, in shadows and in light. A gentle kind of comfort, a shelter in the night. No words are ever needed, no promises to keep. It simply holds your heart and lets your spirit breathe. When the world feels too heavy and hope begins to fade, she knows the trees are waiting in their timeless glade.
I'm gonna have the steak thing.
Steak king.
Yeah, I think these light bites. They do
This is a light bite, is it?
steak sandwich.
Speaks in silence, in shadows and in light. A gentle kind of comfort, a shelter in the night. No words are ever needed, no promises to keep. It simply holds your heart and lets your spirit breathe.
Steak ciabatta, chips, blue cheese sauce. And what did you get?
Curry.
That was great. The wallpaper in this place is heaven. This is in the toilets. It's when I redecorate my house.
No answers, no decree, just a boundless peace within, where she's finally free.
I'm going to do some. I'm home from Alnwick, by the way. I'll show you my haul in a minute. I'm going to do something. Hi, Paula. Outlandish. I'm gonna go and join the gym. There's a gym not far from my house. Truth be told, I've been watching Emma's Rectangle quite a lot, and I'm already like just being more mindful about what I eat. And I've been watching Emma's Rectangle a lot, and I have a bit of fear of the gym. She goes to the gym all the time. It's kind of inspired me to just give it a go and see if I can do it. I feel a bit intimidated and overwhelmed in the gym. But I just want to like do the running machines. Oh God, my cat just fell off the sofa. Come on. Do the running machines, do some tummy exercises. Because I feel like when I run and things like that, it is so weather dependent for running and stuff. Hi! And the gym's just around the corner from my house, so I can walk there after work. I can get up early on the weekends and walk there. So I think I'm just going to trial it. Paula, can you poodle along? I'm just going to trial it for a couple of weeks, but I'm really scared. I've got quite a lot of anxiety about it. Oh, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Movement is good. I don't really care what people think of me. So I'm going to go and sign up for a gym, guys. I'll let you know when I get back if I did it or not. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it because I love being in my own little world with an audiobook on or a playlist and just tuning the world out. And I think I can totally do that in the gym. It might be my new thing. I feel like running doesn't really work for me outdoors. I love walking, but I don't have enough time in the day to walk for 3 hours. And I love... and my mum does a lot of exercise in front of the TV. She does a lot of like the walk at home and all of that stuff. But I just feel like I have to like move the living room table, get the chair out the way, make some space. The dog wants to get involved, and I find it tough to work out at home. So I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Wish me luck, because I'm really anxious about it. I won't be doing any workouts today, but I'm going to go over and book an induction, I think. Oh, and then we'll do my haul in a minute, alright? Going to do it. Wish me luck. Godspeed to me. I don't know why I'm scared of the gym. Is anyone else scared of the gym? I find it really intimidating. I get in there, I don't really know what to do. I don't mind so much like a little fitness class or something. But I once did, my friend took me to a hip hop dance class and I don't have any rhythm, and it was one of those ones with the walled, like a wall of mirrors, but everyone else in there was really good. It was like hip hop dancers and me, and I've never given myself the ick so much having to watch myself in the mirrors because I'm short, right? I'm only 5'2". I've got like really long arms and legs. I think my arm span's like 5'7" or something. So I'm short yet gangly, a rare combination. And anyway, I've gone off topic there, but yeah, I really gave myself the ick in that hip hop dance class. Maybe that's why I'm scared of working out in public. I mean, I don't really mind going on a run with the dog. That doesn't bother me so much, but I feel like I really struggle to be consistent with it. So it's not one way for everybody, is it? So if I can't be consistent with running, I can't be consistent with working out at home. It's time to try the gym. Maybe I can't be consistent with this. Maybe I'm just not a person who exercises, but while I'm feeling motivated, may as well give it a try, eh? I'll let you know how it goes. And then I can take you to the gym with me, can't I? Make me feel less alone, or maybe I'll just look more insane. It's completely unsuccessful. The gym is there. They're being bought out by another company, so I can't sign up to the 1st of April. You can get like day passes currently, but you can't sign up for a month because there's not a month left. And then each time you go, it's $8.95. Trying to goddamn David Lloyd for that. So I'm just gonna have to wait until the 1st of April. But I tried. Maybe it's the universe telling me not to go to the gym. What do you think? I'm gonna sign up on the 1st of April. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, no joy today. But I tried. That was dedication. I'm gonna go and get some Twister minis from the shop to make myself feel better about that failure. And then we'll do the haul. We've been kind of secured. They didn't have any mini twisters available, so we went for these fruit stacks. I love an ice lolly. I love having an ice lolly. Hello, Daphne's having a massive drink as she does every time I sit down to record. We'll wait. She's already been in the house for half an hour, so she could have had that drink any time, but she waits till I press record. So that was a bit disappointing about the gym. Oh, I'm so achy. I've done so much walking today. Hello. Hello. You say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You see it? Oh, that's good. Backing away. Boop, boop. This vehicle is reversing. Anyway. So, let me show you what I got. First up, my partner bought me this. You might hate it, but do you remember I went to Barter Books in my vlog? He bought me this, like one-off photography piece. It's like signed and everything. Can't see it for that light, and it's just an aisle in Barter Books, and I was just obsessed with it. It was actually, I think it was a bargain. It was 35 quid in the frame. Stunning. They did a bigger size as well for 55, but the wall that I want it on, the large one, would have been a bit too big. So it's probably not a one-off, but I don't know. It's a picture. I don't know, I guess you can get more than one picture printed, can't you? So I've just made that up. It's just a picture of an aisle in Barter Books. And then my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I've got a few other bits that I need to get for her. I got her an Agatha Christie jigsaw puzzle from Waterstones for Christmas, and she loved it. And they do, as well as like the woman Agatha Christie, as well as her, they do all her different characters. And I think there's a Poirot one, so I'm going to get her, I think, the Poirot one. Then I got these. What other ones do they do? We'll have a look together. I'll take you when I go to Waterstones and I'll show you all the different ones. I've got these. Her kitchen is like this lovely bluey colour. So I've got these gorgeous set off tea towels, which I think are an absolute stun fest. They were a tenner, but yeah, I want to get her some other bits because she does loads for us. She looks after the dog and stuff. You can't hear me when I rattle, can you? She looks after the dog and stuff for me all the time, like midweek walks and things, because one thing about Daphne is she's scared off doggy daycare. She went and she got bullied by a bulldog, incidentally, on day 1. And then every time she went, she would sit in the corner and cry the whole time. And when she wasn't doing that, she will try and jump the gate, sometimes successfully. So she hates daycare, so that's not an option. So I think we probably need to get her a dog walker, but my partner's mum's retired and she lives around the corner. So she does her a few walks a week. Anyway, I keep going off track. I never stop waffling. So I need to get her some more bits because she does loads for us. Just letting the cat in, she's scratching. I'm back. I'm so achy. I'm like, ugh. For a bit of walking. Beach walks always make you ache because of the sand. Then for my mum, I got her. This shop's incredible. I didn't actually get myself anything because I set aside money each month for treats for myself. But the money that I set aside for treats for myself this month went on my mum. I don't like to then impact my savings by buying myself treats. So we got these. Oh my God, they smell incredible. Dark tobacco and honey. They are little wax melts. Oh, I wish I could smell them. They're blooming incredible. So I got a dark tobacco and honey scent, and they all come in these little linen bags. They're stunning. I think these are £9 per bag. Baccarat Rouge. I'm having a snifter off that one as well. Oh, that one's heaven. That one is absolute heaven. I thought I got lipstick on that then. One Baccarat Rouge bag, and then one Black Rose Oud, which are, I used to have the room spray of this. Oh, gorgeous. I'd intended to get myself some bits, but yeah, like I said, I didn't end up getting myself anything because I'm so selfless. I'm not. And then the room and linen spray of the Black Rose and Oud. And then also, because I like to spoil her, I also got her the Black Rose and Oud in a diffuser oil. And then I bought her this perfume, which is on the way. She's not going to have it in time for Mother's Day, because I'm going to Manchester the week after Mother's Day. So I'm just going to take it down with me. So I've just had it all sent to my house. The perfume I only ordered yesterday or the day before, so that's en route. And then, yeah, and then all of those little bits. So I'll take you to Manchester with me, actually. I think it's the weekend of like the 4th of April-ish. I'm heading to Manchester. Spend the weekend with Mum and Dad. We're going to we're going antique shopping. We're going out for a meal. I think we're going to nip into town and do a bit of shopping, because normally, I've got my hair stuck in my earring. Normally I go away with Mum and Dad for my birthday. Either I go home or we rent a cottage and go and stay in a cottage up in like Northumberland or in the Scottish borders or something. But this year I really need to do some work on the house. So the week that I'm taking off for my birthday, it's going to be home improvements week. So, long story short, she's a waffler today. Long story short, I am going up to Manchester in April for like my birthday early with my parents. My birthday is the 20th of May. If you want to know, the 20th of May, I'll be 41. So yeah, I'm going up for a bit of an early birthday celebration, and I've been a bit rubbish at going home over the years. I've been in Newcastle for nearly 5 years now. So we go away every Christmas. I tend to see my parents about twice a year, and it's not that much because I adore them and I want to see them more. So one of my New Year's resolutions that I don't really make, if you watched my video, my New Year video, you will know that I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions. But one thing that I have promised myself is that I'm going to try and head home 3 times a year, so every 3 months, and then we go away as a family at Christmas. So I'm going to do April, end of June, beginning of July for my dad's birthday, and then sometime in September or October, depending on where the trip lands, for my dad's birthday. So that's a riveting tale that you probably didn't want to know. Anyway, I think this might be a bit of a shorter vlog this week. I'm not sure how much footage I've got, but I'm going to call it here because I'm about to not really do anything else this weekend. It is the Newcastle Carabao Cup final. tomorrow, and Newcastle are in it, and my partner supports Newcastle. So he is out for the day, and I've just promised myself a little PJ day, reading in the house with the animals. So I'm gonna have like a PJ rest of the weekend. And I've actually booked Monday off because I just fancied a long weekend, so I've got Monday off to have just like an extra reading day in the house. Is that insane? Is that insane? But before I pick my book up, I'm gonna grab one of those ice lollies and I'm gonna watch an episode of Married at First Sight. Does anyone despise Tim the way that I do on Married at First Sight Australia? Oh, he's the worst. He's the worst. That blonde girl Jamie's my favourite. I think she's hilarious. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'll see you next week. I hope you have a gorgeous week. We will catch up very soon.